This is not a drill, it's a warning. Mess with our dreams, you'll be sorry. Cause this has been years in the making, and we decide who takes the crown. We're fighters breaking out together, higher off the ground. We rise up singing.
We're the ones that built this city, so we're the ones that break it down. Warriors with fearless spirit. One step and there's no way out. We're gonna burn this place down. Burn it down to the ground. If you're ready, make a sound so the world can hear you. Coming up now, off the smoke we're fearless. We're gonna burn this place down. Burn it down to the ground. If you're ready, make a sound so the world can hear you. Coming up now, off the smoke we're fearless. We're gonna burn this place down. Burn it down to the ground. Yeah, we're gonna burn this place down.
No legend, no guts, no glory. We can't die here with no stories. Leave a legacy, don't you worry. We're the ones who wear the crown. We're fighters breaking out together, higher off the ground. We rise up singing.
We're the ones that built this city, so we're the ones that break it down. Warriors with fearless spirit. One step and there's no way out. We're gonna burn this place down. Burn it down to the ground. If you're ready, make a sound so the world can hear you. Coming up now, off the smoke we're fearless. We're gonna burn this place down. Burn it down to the ground. If you're ready, make a sound so the world can hear you. Coming up now, off the smoke we're fearless. We're gonna burn this place down. We're gonna burn this place down.
Too complicated, don't think we can make it through. I try to run, but I always come back to you. I'm thinking maybe we should slow down, cause all the noise is getting too loud. Maybe it's my fault, maybe I did my own way. Maybe I love too loud, here in this mess we made. I'm thinking maybe we should slow down, cause baby we don't even know how did we get here. All against the wall, though we made it clear.
the drill, it's a warning. Mess with our dreams, you'll be sorry. Cause this has been years in the making, and we decide who takes the crown. We're fighters breaking out together, higher off the ground. We rise up saying,
we're the ones that built this city, so we're the ones that break it down. Warriors with fearless spirit. One step and there's no way out. Burn this place down, burn it down to the ground. If you're ready, make a sound so the world can hear you. Coming up now, all the smoke we're feeling. We're gonna burn this place down, burn it down to the ground. If you're ready, make a sound so the world can hear you.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to TPO Esports. My name is Loki, and I'm joined here by Balkuzi. How are you tonight?
I'm good. How are you? Doing
I'm
well.
doing fabulous.
Super excited for the match tonight.
Yeah, we have TPO Goats versus Going Ghost Heist out of the Titan East League. From what I hear, this is one of the top teams that they're gonna face in the bracket. So
Yeah, I think this will be a challenge for goats. So hopefully, we'll get a good series here.
yeah, is definitely going to be a challenge for them. But and this will actually be one of the first seasons that I've seen Coco in the ED carry position, so it's slightly terrifying. But um, currently, draft LOL is down, and we're looking to see if we can use Pro Draft so we don't have to use the client. That
Hmm.
would be highly unfortunate.
I think we're in for a treat tonight.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know if we can use the LS draft tool. Alright. Jim, do you have Pro Draft up? Like, are you able to put your draft in?
Looks like we got per draft
Oh, we do
running up
have
here.
it.
So
Alright.
going forward with that. Love how they labeled TPO goats as top G.
Yeah,
They are the
right.
top G team.
Top G. Okay, so we're just waiting for the team to get ready. So this is gonna be the first time that I've seen Going Ghost Heist, I believe. But there's a few new players for TPO Goats, so I'll just run them the lineup real quick. In top lane, we have Narva. In jungle, we've got Downfall. Mid lane is Lotus. AD carry is IQ and Coconut. And in the support lane is CB Pop Tart. And for Going Ghost Heist is Zork in the top lane. Wu Pong in the jungle. Merciful Crow in mid lane. Boost Us in AD carry and Kilgar in support. So
Hopefully some new players off of goat side. So hoping that
yeah,
they can definitely perform well here.
Lotus is not new to the competitive scene, and from what I've seen, his playstyle is very good. So I'm excited to see what he can pull up in mid lane. He's got pretty much like a champion like Ocean. So
Well,
We
one
shall
of the
see.
problems with having a lot of champions in your arsenal, everybody says that we could play this, this, and this, and then can't always perform super well on those champions. So hopefully
I'm
that's not
pretty
an
much
issue. An issue.
yeah. I hope that they pull something spicy out tonight. Um,
What are you thinking they're gonna play?
mm, Coconut is definitely gonna be Undraven. He's not gonna be
Just
Undraven.
love some League of Champions.
I'd
All right.
He'd be trolling everyone in treatment. All right, we're starting the pick bands here.
All right, so Vibe Band's coming out for TPO Goats and Jarvan Ban for GGH,
Oh
Hecarim.
my gosh.
These bans are going by fast. So Hecarim gets banned by TPO, Lux gets banned in response, Jinx gets banned by TPO, and then Oriana gets banned for the third ban for GGH. So
All
we're on
right.
to the picks, and we will see what happens here. Are these targeted bans or is these
Yes.
just okay?
The Lux and Oriana, I believe, are towards the mid laner.
Sure. All right,
Well
now
picked.
Maokai
Well
comes out.
picked.
Not a bad first pick. Definitely really good hard engage. Probably likely they're going to be their primary engage. Can be flex top lane, jungle, and support. So hard to kind of counterpick against it. Now Zeri and a Viego comes out for GGH. Viego, one of the stronger junglers. I'm curious what TPO answers to the Zeri. Could it be that we finally see a NASA support to just completely shut down Zeri?
I wish they would play Bastion support.
Wither is a pain in the butt. All right, so Ezreal comes out, pretty safe bot lane, definitely scales.
Yeah, that's a definite coconut pick.
I always like Ezreal because definitely one of the highest damage outputting ADCs if you land your skill shot. You know, you can just spam your mystic shots all day. Okay, so Zyra comes out, so that's their bot lane. So Ezreal Zyra, and likely looking like they may flex the Maokai into jungle. Not a
Zyra
terrible
support.
pick into the Viego. Curious what we're going to see out of GGH for their fifth pick. Maybe a
They
support.
should pick their
Annie
support
comes
here,
out.
but
All right, Annie.
is that any? I
Likely
have been
support.
like any
I would.
support.
I'm likely thinking support into Zyra. I don't think it's a good idea to blind pick a mid like that. So they could be picking it to flex it into mid, depending on what TPO goats picks, because they have Red gets counter pick potential. So, but I'm likely thinking it's going to get flexed into support.
Yeah, it would make sense. Is
So,
Malcolm top a thing now?
uh, I mean, he's always been a top laner, but I think he's better suited in the jungle just because it's a ton of vision down from his saplings. So,
Yeah.
like, information's all you need as a jungler to get things going. So,
They do finish out the band with a Gwen and a Ribbon. Let's
yeah, and
see.
I think TPO knows it's gonna get Danny's gonna get flexed in, so they're banning out mid picks like Syndra and Aesol. Sante talk comes out.
Basante.
This is counter pick. Oh, this is Olaf. I apologize. This is Olaf. A little bit of dress mistake. So let's see what TPO answers to the Olaf. Definitely one of the top G champions. Just runs through your whole entire team to get to your carry. So
All right, we're
a
gonna
set
start with
comes out.
set.
All right.
And the last they have is our mid lane, so they're gonna kind of blind pick
And
this
Azir
one
comes
here.
out.
Yeah, all right. Oh, it's Azir Hubbard?
It's being hovered. Hasn't been picked yet. Has been picked. So
All
Zir comes
right.
out.
Those sand soldiers are gonna be irritating, depending on who he's laning him.
right? And the Azir buffs too. Not a bad, not a bad champion. Highly mechanical. So I wonder if we're gonna see some huge plays coming out here
Oh, a
from Zero Ults.
Seraphine.
Now Seraphine is gonna come out. Is this a okay? Zoe comes out. I was about to say because now that they've seen the mid pick, they could flex it back mid if they wanted to the Azir, but so he's gonna come out. So well, we got blue team and red team all ready to go.
All right.
Looking
All
forward
right.
to
So
it.
they're just so oh no, I'm liking the draft from both teams. I think any can potentially be an issue down bot lane because I don't think that Zoe's support is
Oh,
or
definitely.
yeah, Zoe's support is viable anymore.
No,
It
I
used to be a while
don't think
back,
so.
but
It could be a Nico cosplaying as Zoe. You never know. But
right.
at this
Um,
rate, with how price going with that, kind of crazy. But um,
no, let's
okay, just making sure. Give us a second. Just double checking. There's no. Okay, so they do know it's a Olaf top.
yeah.
Right. All
All
right,
right,
we
looks like
are
they are
heading into
ready.
client, but two very strong teams, I'd say. Emily,
Yes.
what do you think the team identities are here?
I'm not gonna lie, the draft makes me kind of nervous, but they because especially with the Annie stun, um,
Yeah,
and then
definitely.
Zeri's ability just to like blow up.
Right,
But they
right.
do have the Zyra root, and Ezreal just does like a ton of damage. Definitely they're gonna have to keep vision up for the Viego
Absolutely.
ganks.
I'm thinking that blue side, right? They're looking to be playing objectives. Definitely have a strong team fight. Whereas GGH may be looking for a pick, kind of a pick macro comp, but we'll see.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
I think
I mean,
because top G has the TPO goats has the strong. I keep saying top G. TPO goats has the stronger early. I feel like maybe some early objectives, like the first two dragons, might go to TPO, and GGH going to worry about having more of a presence on the lanes. A lot of bot lanes going to be an issue. I think if I'm TPO, because the Annie engages there, right, and followed up by Viego. I mean, Zyra and Ezreal not durable champions at all, so
I hate leading against this Zyra
it's very annoying.
support. But
Very annoying.
that Olaf is can potentially bring some issues. As you know, he just heals for days, so they're just gonna have to be careful. I'm not quite sure what the matchup is between Set and Olaf.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar in the top lane. I don't know exactly who wins this lane, but I feel like both probably go even on trades. So Viego definitely common for him to three camp gank top lane. And I imagine his clears faster than Makai's, so that might
Yes.
be what gets ahead for Olaf, but we'll see.
So let's. I'm actually interested to see what the matchup is. So, technically Olaf counters Set, but I guess it's just
I
how
can,
each
yeah.
person plays the lane is what's gonna matter in the
Oh, I'm
end.
sure. I imagine early, if it's quick trades, but extended trades, I'd feel comfortable with Olaf winning that for sure.
All right, well, we are going to go on a short spectator delay to get ready for game number one, so don't go anywhere. We shall be right back.
All right, see you guys soon. Once again, this is Loki and Balkuzi heading to break.
do is work, hustle, grind, hard. I ain't never gonna stop, nah. All I do is work, hustle, grind, hard. Level up until I drop, yeah. Independent grind, got no A&R. They used to tell me I would never make it far, but this vivid vision in my head is razor sharp. So much weight on my shoulder, I'ma raise the bar. Cincinnati flow, watch me crack the code. Sick and savage mode, might just catch a cold. Count my money up, yup, on my Casio. Give me a bag of dough and I'ma bounce, adios. Everybody know what comes around goes around. Middle fingers up when I feel broken down. My ribs are touching, I can hear my stomach growl. Make no bones about it. This mental ward, check the weapon drawer. Life's a checkerboard. It's time to settle scores. That ain't just a metaphor. I be rocking my shows and I pop the cork. Got my pockets on swole, cause my profits soar. Better lock your doors, cause I'm like the god of war. Ripping out your rotten core. Y'all are fake across the board. Y'all too savage. I keep it moving cause I got flow. Trying to dodge every pothole. I'm a rapping version of Picasso. Invest everything that I got, so I chip in my cheese like nachos. Bet on myself and hit the lotto. Estoy algo cansado, así cual. Everybody know what comes around goes around. Middle fingers up when I feel broken down. My ribs are touching, I can hear my stomach growl. Make no bones about it.
It's all about humanity. About
Hello, everyone, and welcome to TPO Esports. We have an exciting match tonight out of the Titan Esports series. TPO Ghost versus Going Ghost Heist. There's lots of things coming out on the map here. I'm going to assume it's just a standard 5-point start.
Maybe some action here. Top line.
Oh, maybe not.
Oh,
Okay.
Baker gets revealed. Little love tap on Maokai as they all walk away. Sour gets popped.
Oh no.
Likely going to be forced back to base. Ooh.
Yes. That's a lot of
Ooh.
damage onto the Zyra.
Always love that 60 gold onto Annie
Right?
from the Bell Thieves. So, yeah, I think this will be a good series. Best out of 3. So, we
It's
got
the
some big games ahead of us.
first series of the season. So
Always loves when it gets to game 3. Everything's on the line, so both
Right.
teams. I think people play better under pressure.
yes, I agree. There is a lot of vision in that bot side jungle. So Maokai starts top, so it looks like he's gonna be focusing bot side, where Viego started bot side, so he'll probably be top.
Right. So
I've always been interested in Viego.
definitely one of the stronger junglers, right in line with Graves. I mean, you know. Oh yeah, extended trade. Can't afford to do that top lane.
So Annie took heal.
Yeah, usually when you see a defensive spell on the ADC like Cleanser goes, a lot of times the support elects to go something like heal.
Ooh, Olaf did hit level 2 first, but bot lane hit level 2 first and for goats, so.
Bot lane, TPO side, definitely looking for a misposition here. Exactly what they wanted on red team. It's the only way you're gonna be able to land something on them.
Yeah.
You want the Zyra route into the Zyra Q with the plants, and then Ezreal EQ to follow it up. Huge burst damage. Misses the cannon. Oh no.
Oof.
Minus 69 gold.
Minus 69.
Is it 69 or is it 60? One of those two.
Yeah, it's one of them. I want to say it's 60, but I'm not.
Yeah, exactly what thought would happen. Red side's gonna be careful for walking in these Zyra traps.
Yeah. Interesting pick for Zoe. I don't see her very often.
I haven't seen a lot of Zoe in solo queue lately. Uh-oh, action here top lane.
Oh, no.
Oh my. Double flashes come out,
flash.
and that is first blood Olaf, just as we thought. That was a actually a full clear by Viego until he got there, but Olaf was definitely looking for that W flash, and right there with the response time, great play. Good try by Set as well to land that. Hoping to go 1-for-1.
Yeah.
Probably the best you could do. Force the TV back. And down a little CS. Viego
So
looking for counter jungle.
Olaf did back as well, so it gives Set a little time to kind of farm back up, but they're not really aware that Viego's there, so.
Viego's going to take Gromp side. Maokai needs to move up for... Oh, looking for lane gank, actually.
Oof. Lots of damage going on to that Zeri.
Yeah, Zeri just out of potions now. Any Zyra trap is really bad for her. Maokai getting revealed. Gank by Viego.
Again?
Might die here. Needs to W. Gets out, lives. Well done.
That's rough.
Very clean.
Dragon is up, bot lane is being
Oh
forced to back. Oh no.
Viego didn't stay. Set playing with his life right there. If the Viego stayed, that's a death for him. I think Olaf was expecting his jungler to stay as he walked up there. I think he thought he was going to stay. But second plate goes down.
That's good for bot lane.
And a Ezreal Zyra lane doing well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Did not get it out in time.
That's unfortunate.
Set falls down. Big for Olaf.
Yeah.
Set's likely out of his lane now. Gonna have to play defensively. But if you're Maokai, you can't even really gank it Olaf. Post 6, I mean, he's just gonna ult out. Drag comes out to GGH.
Ooh.
Definitely taking tempo here.
Yeah.
Almost a 1k gold lead. Mostly on the Olaf. And red team sitting pretty nice right here.
Yeah, very comfy. I mean, this bot lane definitely has a trial in the favor of TPO with 2 tower plates down. It looks like Viego may look for another gank here.
Absolutely, but TPO's bot lane has to be communicating when waves are shoving in for Maokai to even move down there.
Yeah.
Zero getting popped by Zoe there.
Oof.
Man. Definitely a threat in the right hands. It looks like Zoe is in the right hands. Zyra might go down. Does not flash as out. Zoe flashes as well.
Lots of summons being
And
used.
not... Okay, but Set might
Oh,
die
boy.
here. Set's
Yeah.
probably gonna die. There's no W. Goes down again.
That's
And
not
the
good. A
feed
3-0 Olaf.
continues. Yeah. Even more of a monster. Olaf was gonna be a problem this game.
They're gonna have to be careful once the Annie stun gets up. She is level 5, but
Like we're... Okay.
yeah.
I could tell after that root miss that they weren't going to continue the trade, but Ezreal's getting antsy for some action.
Yeah, and Ezreal has Sheen, so he can be a little bit more aggressive.
Right.
Zeri has tier 2 boots, but
Yeah.
and
Like-
is very low in health.
Sire's just going to outpoke early, but what Red Side is looking for is post 6. The Annie engage. Enough burst should be there. Hopefully have the Viego to back him up.
Yeah, this set has to be careful into this Olaf.
Absolutely.
He really has to show some respect here, or else he's just gonna bully him the entire laning phase.
Absolutely. Viego moving down. Might be a kill here. Zyra did get her ult up, so
It's not
okay,
looking
Viego,
too good for
Set getting popped here as well. Set goes down.
Oh no.
Zyra ult comes out. Viego does not fall. That is a Zyra kill.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. Oh, but Maokai's coming in here.
in.
Might be able to pick up the Annie, actually. Flashes to get the Annie. Likely dies for it, though. Maybe they can get more
Gonna
here.
Go down?
Ezreal just out of mana, too. Not... Oh, man.
Oh, no.
What a flash by Ezreal, though. Securing the kill on Viego.
Oof.
I guess that was as best as
good
it could have
shutdown.
gone. I don't know if that flash was used defensively or if he knew that he was going to get rooted for it, but definitely brought him under tower with him. Well done.
Yeah. This Olaf is kind of scary. He's coming back to lane with a full Ravenous Hydra. Viego was able to pick up the Bork.
Absolutely, but we got a 300 gold bounty on Viego, 400 on Olaf.
Oh, Annie did roam.
Yeah,
Oh no.
and I feel like a Street Fighter caster right now. I'm sorry, monotone. Not too much is happening. I feel like I'm casting Street
Yeah.
Fighter. Overcome, Prowl. Justin Wong wins the trade.
We have Dragon coming up in about 30 seconds. Ghost does not want.
That's just
going
not
Ghost.
having a good time here top lane, though.
No, he's not at all.
No,
I didn't think he was going to into an Olaf, honestly.
Huge vision control top river. Set's gonna get dove here. Herald's gonna come out, and they're
Yeah.
gonna force the dive on Set.
Oh no.
Just needs to get out. Set flashes. Action here bot lane.
Ooh,
Goodness gracious.
River's
Exactly
dead.
what TPO needed
nice. There
to
we
answer
go.
back to the damaged top lane. Drag's gonna come out. Likely it's TPO here. Well done.
And
That was an
gonna need
Azir
to
ult
step
onto the Zoe, and
Yeah.
Annie got popped for laying down her stun over the wall. So that is good for TPO to answer to this Herald.
Yeah, Gonna need some
Right.
gold somewhere on the map here because
A lot
Zet
of
is struggling.
absolutely a lot of focus into this top lane for GGH.
Ooh. I feel like Set just does not. I don't know how Set comes back into this, since he's so far behind from the Olaf.
Early on,
But
it
that's
looked like he was coming out even on the trades too. It was just the ganks by Red Jungle to send him behind, right? The
yeah, he kind
successful
of
ganks.
ganked
And
quite a bit.
in answer, we didn't really see much action from the Maokai early in response to those ganks.
Yeah, it's a very slow game this time. The Azir picks up a crown just to give them extra shielding from the Zoe.
Does the Zoe bubble damage you?
I think she just
If it does,
goes.
it should proc this crown before the Q would come out.
It should, yes.
It's an interesting buy. I'm wondering if maybe that's for Annie. Annie will.
Oh, maybe. I was confused by Annie's build for a while. But...
Right, because Zoe can just wait out the.
So.
Because the sleep tick should take up the full. Okay, action your bot lane. Ezreal's gonna get popped by the Annie. Gets out though. Viego gonna pick him up. I'm sorry, that was Zyra. Ezreal likely gonna fall here too to this Viego. Does fall. And maybe Maokai can pick this up though. Viego incredibly low.
Yes, go, go,
Gonna get
go.
kited down
Down
actually.
ball.
He's the Q. Throw out his E.
Oh no.
Not enough to get the Viego.
That's
Definitely
good.
unfortunate. Maybe should have just backed off after the Viego flash.
Yeah.
It's a lot of gap closure
This
after
set
the
is
Ezreal E in the
0-5.
flash.
He did go down again too.
I was focusing too much on this crown. I was trying to wonder why that was built, but
I'm just thinking it's for Zoe, but
well, I'm sure, but because of the wind up for the sleep, Zoe could literally just wait out the safeguard with her Q. Zyra not in good positioning here. Gets slept. No follow up for Annie. And Red backing out of the river here. A lot of vision control in favor of Red side too.
yeah. They're definitely gonna want to get rid of that
Right.
Olaf next.
Right,
game.
and if you're ahead, I mean, just run the 3 sweepers, control vision over objectives, and Blue's jungle is just going to be completely dark for him.
Yeah, because this Olaf is gonna go in there to get farm anyway. He can. 40 stacks on the Ravenous.
I'm sure Maokai's going to get popped for this. Misses the sleep though
Oh no.
for Zoe, but going to get pinched by. Yeah.
Oh no, downfall.
That was a weird interaction. Did you see that?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell
What
if the
was
game
that?
was allowing Olaf to run through the Azir wall
It looks like it.
with his ult, or if it was deciding to stop him. But Maokai dies. That's his flash and ult down as well. That was the first time I've seen that.
Yeah, I didn't think that he could run through it, but I mean.
Annie flash ult comes down, not enough to pick up the Ezreal.
Oh no.
And I think played out better in Annie's head, but couldn't pick it up.
No, we're getting
Good thoughts, but damage isn't quite there to burst down the Ezreal just yet.
It's 6-12 with a 6K gold lead.
Right.
It's not looking good.
Huge lead for GGH here. TPO needs to punish some mispositioning, and I think that's how they slowly close back into the game. I mean, look at the Vega, look at the Olaf. I think
Yeah.
kills onto them is how you're going to close out this gap a little more.
Yeah. Because this dragon's just gonna go right over.
Yeah, Dragon goes GGH, and we got an Infernal Soul, so definitely gonna be even better for the Olaf. But
Yeah.
TPO
Not what we
answers with a
wanted to
Herald,
see.
so I mean, likely a worthy trade right now. Hopefully, you get him some tower gold here.
Yeah, where would be the best place to drop that Herald?
I'm not sure. It looked like Maokai picked it up, so wherever they get a push off here, maybe he's gonna look mid lane. Not a bad idea to free up your bot lane though. Send a mid lane and have the easier uh,
Yeah.
farm bot.
Honestly, the bot should just keep or like shoving that wave and
Right, because Set's
hopefully
never
keep
going
it.
to outpush this Olaf. He's not gonna be able to
No.
hold. So no reason for Herald to go over to go on him. So
Ezreal is ahead in items and
yeah.
CS. So he is 5-2, which kind of counters the 5-0 Olaf, but I don't think he can do much damage to him. I don't know who can stop Olaf at this point.
All right, Maokai moving in here, looking for a lane gank.
Olaf's not.
Olaf's coming down though.
Yeah.
Olaf is coming down. Maybe they might sense it here. Uh-oh. Has to flash out. Annie looking for something. She's gonna die for it though. TP comes out from set. This is exactly what Goats needs though.
Oh my god, please.
Terry's gonna get popped here likely.
No.
Lands the nice flash by Narva.
Go.
Olaf needs to fall here.
Oh my gosh.
He does not. What a menace to society this barbarian is right now.
That's not
Olaf picks up most of those kills.
7-0 Olaf with a Jack show.
Might off of Goats might have gotten a little greedy going for committing for the Zeri instead of just off of the TP taking the kill onto Annie and looking the Olaf and the Zoe. That is exactly what you do not want to happen.
They're gonna want to get rid of this
right
Olaf next game for sure. Baron is up now. I don't think that Ghost is in any position to be able to contest this at all. We're on the opposite side of the map.
Yeah, this is likely just gonna go over to GGH here.
Set needs to be careful on how far up he is pushed.
Maokai looks like ult's coming up soon. If I was him, I would. I guess it's too late, but I would have answered with the kill onto Zoe. Get something in exchange for it, you know. Set's gonna get Set's gonna get popped here as well.
Yep.
They must not have known. I don't think they knew that Baron was going off of. Otherwise, I don't think he would have pushed up that far.
Yeah, they didn't. They had no vision there,
No.
but a 7-1-2 Viego.
Yeah. Vision top lanes, top jungle has just been completely controlled by GGH here, so.
Yeah, the Maokai is like almost 70 CS down. Because Viego is just in control of this entire map.
This Herald's gonna get popped bot lane, likely just gonna be answered by the Olaf. Yeah, he's moving down there.
Yeah, I don't think.
Yep, there he is. He's just gonna.
Don't try and fight him.
Baron Wave just holds the Herald. Fortunate.
Oh my gosh.
Not what TPO Goats was looking for.
No. The second or tier 1 turret does fall mid lane. Oh. Almost a 10k gold lead. Very unfortunate for the first game, but
Oh, and Zyra gonna
My
get slept
God.
here. Likely gonna die for it. Annie flashes there. Must have said I'm a high econ support looking to nab that kill.
ooh. Rough. For sure.
Not much Cicero can do against this Olaf.
No, I don't think there's nothing that the entire team can do against this Olaf.
Elected to go into Kraken, second item, instead of maybe rushing into.
Yeah, he didn't fight
Warriors.
tier either.
No. Typically, I'm pretty sure you see the Essence Reaver, Navori's Manamune, and then you buy the Mythic, but just
Yeah.
elected to go to the Kraken Slayer.
Oh boy.
That's going to be some great Baron value for GGH here. Really well done by them. Picked up mid lane towers and bot lane towers.
It is
GGH
only
just
the-
looking to extend their lead even further.
Yeah. I don't know if TPO Goes can actually do anything at this point to kind of like get back in here.
Right.
It's a massive gold lead in the
I mean,
favor of TGH.
If you're goats, you could totally just you could draw it out, right? I mean, you have Ezreal for scaling, but if you're trying to do it not like that, Maokai falls. Will Olaf get a perfect game here? 7-0.
It looks like it, honestly. Seth just needs to back off. And he's got stun up and tippers. No,
I don't know why
Seth.
Goats is chasing this. I don't know why he's chasing
Oh my
that.
god.
Looking to make something happen, and that is going to be the game.
Not
Likely.
Yeah. They're in their base.
Don't want to be pinching for a fight there. You're behind. He'll be looking for misplacements for just one member.
They don't have any turrets down in
No, and Azir's gonna get popped here for this, likely. Yeah, and he stun seals it.
Oh my god.
And this is, well, maybe not completely it, but almost it.
It
for
is going
Goats.
to be very close. It's hard to have any type of like hope when there's a
Well, there's
fellow
always
on the
hope, right?
team. I mean, there is always
There's
hope.
always
but-
hope. Right. I mean, Goats, you're not going to win objective fights 5v5. You just scale with the waves, hoping that GGH makes a mistake and capitalize off of that mistake.
Yeah.
But I know when you're behind, you're looking to make a play immediately, and just that last exchange was not it. But patience is key here.
Okay. Yeah, there is really not much to say here. It's rough in game for it's like a big stomp.
Kind of
I'm
disappointing.
hoping they can bring it back in game number 2. Because Baron's up now, and
Yeah, if this Baron goes
the
over to GGH, this is likely it. I mean, they're just gonna shove push, and Goats can't really contest it. So
oh my gosh, yeah, they just keep going in.
Maokai gonna get caught by Viego. That is it for Maokai. He falls. Set's gonna fall as well. Syra caught by the Zoe. She falls as well. Just like Dominoes.
Yeah.
Man. And that is gonna be it for GGH here.
Yeah, they're just gonna push an end. They have the damage.
Absolutely.
They're gonna have to kind of switch up their picks and bans here in game number 2.
I think immediate response, like they're just going to ban out the Olaf. Obviously, use a menace. Viego is always a menace to society. Just a really strong champion. Yeah. So maybe we'll see a ban out from them and go from there. I mean, Annie wasn't too much of a problem. Zoe wasn't either. So
no, it wasn't like really. It was just Viego and Olaf.
Right, because you ban out, right, bans 1 through 3. You ban out their jungler. Jungler just plays Viego completely steamrolls, right? And you waste a ban on the bot lane when Zeri and Annie didn't really do that well. So I think they just need to answer with, maybe letting the Hecarim or the Vi go through and banning out the Viego, because you can't really answer Viego right now. I mean, he came out pick 2. There was a ton of time for, Goats to counterpick against Viego, but I think fresh bans onto the Olaf and the Viego, and we're going to see a completely new game 2 here. So
yeah.
But
all right, we are going to go on a quick break just to get ready for game number 2. So anyway, we'll be right back.
Thanks for joining, guys, and we will see you guys soon. Once again, this is Loki and Balkuzi here, tapping out.
Never be
All right, all
Hello.
right. Welcome back. Welcome back to game two for GGH Top G. I love how they're saying Top G, not TPOG. Hopefully, they live up to the name in this game too. So a little bit of swap here. GGH on blue side, TPO on red side. Uh, opens up the counter pick potential for TPO. So,
Yeah, I hope that they
but
ban
I mean, if
Olaf.
you're, I mean, first pick
Uh,
comes out to GGH. Okay, Ekram Vi. Uh,
Jarvan Lux.
Jarvan Lux.
What?
Yeah, GGH doesn't really have to swap up their bands here. Jake just comes out for TPO as well, and
They let
might be a
Olaf through
Viego first
again.
pick. Olaf and Viego goes through. So let's see if GGH picks that. I'm almost
Oh
certain
my
that they
god.
will. Yep, Viego comes out. How is TPO going to react?
Not Maokai.
Maybe not Maokai.
Uh,
Hopefully not. You need a high tempo jungler that can answer Viego.
yeah, you're gonna want like
Graves. Graves is fine. I mean, any high tempo. Oh, and make sure to use those prediction points when they come up.
yeah,
Those gym gems. Wukong comes out.
Wukong.
Pretty nice. Really strong jungler. I like it. Way better than Maokai. So they're going to come
Oh,
out for TPO.
they're gonna take it this time, I guess. Alright.
Olaf is still open. So you know you steamrolled top lane and they counterpicked into you. So might be a pick here.
And an Ash.
Ash and a Seraphine. And what are we going to get red side? Morgana. Morgana's
Alright.
being covered. Pretty good into the Ash ult. Seraphine as well.
They're thinking about it.
Yeah, they
Alright.
selected. All right. Well, you're in the second phase of the bans, and Syndra's gonna come out for TPO. I don't. GGH might adjust here since they know that mid hasn't been picked. Top hasn't been picked either.
I hope that they ban
Riven's
Olaf.
gonna come out. Yeah.
Thank
Olaf
you.
comes out. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah. I I think that the goats got away with that. GGH being a little merciful there.
They did leave the
T-
Aatrox open though.
yeah. TPO did not have an answer to the Olaf that worked. Um, so lucky them. I'd say Set comes out again, and
No.
Aatrox comes out.
Oh boy.
Um,
I don't know how I feel about that sub pack, if I'm being honest.
well,
It's
at least
not
Aatrox isn't gonna run through your whole team, so I think you have that a little better. But Aatrox arguably worse than Olaf when fed. Hard to deal with.
yeah.
Even
And
with anti-heal, he still heals a lot. So
I
and
mean
Ari comes out for GGH.
a
Silas comes out.
Silas, let's
Really
go.
good pick here if they elect to go with this. I mean, you have the Seraphine ult, you have the Ariel. Elect to go with the LeBlanc instead.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I got my hopes up, but that's okay. If that was my team, we would have picked Silas. I mean, you
Yeah,
have the
I
Seraphine, you have
like
the
the
Ash, you have the
Silas.
Ari. Just really good ults to be taking. Silas is always like if you're a team and you're running Seraphine, usually you're banning a Silas because like Seraphine ult is just busted.
DC train. Right. Let's
So
see what um we have got
just
here. Let's let me get my stream pulled up.
yeah. Well, uh, definitely a little bit of a different game two than game one. I mean, a little bit of a bot lane adjustment for TPO. Both mid laners on completely different picks.
I'm hoping
So
that
we'll see how
they
this
can
goes.
pull this out.
Oh yeah,
Um,
definitely, definitely.
there's quite a few flat
Bring it over
players
to
on
game
this
three.
team.
Yeah, bring it over to game three if possible.
I mean, I'd love to see a game play. We should have the predictions up.
I'm like super excited. I event draw came out for my game,
Yeah,
like a gotcha draw. It's a casino event. I drew the main character from the draw on my first 10 point draw. I was
nice.
screaming. I was screaming because you get like an indication when you see that, oh, you're getting an SS instead of an S character. So I was like, oh boy. So I was like jumping, and I went downstairs, and I had my brother tap on my screen when he was at a call with my cousins, and man, I was screaming. Got it. Like that was awesome. That was awesome. Avoided paying hundreds of dollars to get this character, so you know,
I'm so glad to see that Olaf gone. And
yeah.
I'm a little nervous about this Aatrox.
I think Aatrox is just a really cool champion. Regardless if he gets ahead or not, he's just a really cool champion. The end all be all, the end bringer of times. Golly, I wish I wish League had a mini game where Aatrox was the final boss.
Right?
You know,
Great
like if they
boss.
ever came out instead of like Silas and Mage Seeker, just put Aatrox there. I
Um,
mean, the world ender. Freaking Roxas, Demacia, Ionia coming together to fight this guy. I mean,
right.
Pantheon as well. Goodness gracious. This man could solo Aurelion Soul if he wanted to, even though Aurelion Soul's like a god.
Oh my
So,
gosh, Aurelion Sol right now is insane.
yeah. Dude is like if League was an actual size comparison, Aesol would just cover the whole map. Because he's like huge.
Yeah. Alright.
Man literally lives in the skies. How would they ever do that? Like actual size models of the characters.
I
Cho'Gath
don't.
would just be huge. Asol would be living outside of the map. Oh man, that'd be crazy. All
All
right,
right.
well, going to spectator delay. We'll catch you guys soon for game two of GGH versus TPO Goats. So again, this is Loki and Balkuzi signing off.
Crazy.
You say I make you nervous, a tragedy, I'm a beautiful disaster, a reckoning, you wonder how I got this way. You think I'm someone to be saved, someone to clean up and tame. Oh, some things never change, never change. Oh. You think I would look pretty on your arm once you cover up my bruises and battle scars, but it always ends.
All right, well, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. So excited for
We're here for a redemption
absolutely
game here.
redemption arc for TPO. A little bit of a redemption arc.
It is 1-0 and going Ghost favor.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Yep, 1-0 favor GGH. And I think this will be fun.
Yeah, I just think that they need to Set needs to be a little bit more respectful of his laner.
Likely. I mean, so at the start he was splitting the trades, right? And then Viego gives the kill to Olaf, and stays for another gank on a Set. Set dies again. At that point, Olaf is 2-0, and Set has nothing he can do.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, we'll see what happens. Red start coming out for GGH. Blue start for TPO Goats.
I'm interested to see the LeBlanc. I don't know if I've seen him on LeBlanc before. So
Huge poke coming down bot lane.
oof.
Uh-oh. Not looking good for TPO already.
Yes, especially down that bot lane. Ash is getting a lot of.
Where is she moving? Okay.
Oh,
Moves
she's
up to
warding
ward.
the,
Deep ward coming
jungle.
out. Sacks a
See the
minion for
Wukong
it.
coming.
No, sacks 2 minions for it. And well, vision is key, right? Warpbind comes
Ooh,
out.
Nice.
Seraphine laying down the hammer as well. So
Oh, Coconut is low. Do we see the heal come out? We see the flash come out.
yeah, heal's still online for TPO.
Morgana did use the ignite in that fight.
I stand corrected. This is
teleport.
no, I stand corrected. I had a misunderstanding about bot lane and draft. It's actually a Seraphine APC and Ashe support.
Oh,
So
I didn't notice
that makes sense why Ashe went up to ward.
Okay. Still confused by the teleport.
Not-
Okay.
Not usually what you see, but
Yeah.
hey, I mean it goes, right? Ashe
It
still very viable as a support with the arrow pick.
Oh no.
Okay, both TPO members are moving down to this scuttle crab, and they both move back up, electing to get off of it. Mid was shoved in, so Seraphine gets caught. Forced to
Did she go
flash.
down? No.
Heal's still online for Zeri. Might elect to use it here for this fight. Does get a lot onto this Ashe.
Oh no.
Set might fall
Oh, no.
here as well.
Yep, so that's gonna go down.
Does not get anything off of the W. And great follow-up engage by Aatrox with the Q flash. The Darkened Blade. The Deathbringer stance. Secures the kill.
Ooh, nice root by the LeBlanc.
Oh, great flash.
Not
Ari,
enough
though.
to take out the Ari.
That would have been the answer that you needed to top lane, but
Yeah.
could not pick it up.
Aatrox did hit level 5 first. He is closer in CS this time than he was last. The Zeri is significantly far behind in farm, especially for having a call, so.
Right, definitely a poke lane. So I guess that's what comes with being a poke lane, or playing into a poke lane. But I mean, if you're a poke lane, you're likely going to be shoved in. So hopefully,
Oh my gosh.
hopefully TPO's jungler pays attention bot lane. Because I don't think mid's the answer here. So I think a lot of the attention needs to go bot lane into this area.
Yeah. Yeah, they kind of, Seraphine, is Seraphine going Rod of Ages? Is that a thing now?
And, yep, Rod of Age is just a really good item. Gets everybody tanky. A lot better than it was in back before its rework.
Yeah.
Remember, it got removed from the game, then it got brought back into the game. So
Yeah, it was gone for a while.
yeah,
Viego is showing topside,
yeah. Set gonna
and Set is going to fall here.
looking to ult the Viego into his tower. Likely gonna fall here as well. Someone does not get the kill.
Feet.
And Wukong here to go for this.
No, set now.
Lucky that did not turn into a double for Aatrox, but Viego, Lady Luck is also on his side, living with like literally a sliver of health there. And lives to fight another day. But Viego says gonna get popped here. Have to respect the Aatrox, does not. Has the gap closure and the range with the Q. And Set falls again. Ash looking for deep wards here.
Yeah.
Good information. Finds the pink ward. Gonna take out the pink in the... Yeah. Takes out the pink in the river. Definitely the vision control that blue needs. As Viego is bot side.
Oh no.
Yes, Olaf did win first game. Had a perfect game actually. I think he was 7-0. Okay, Wukong here. Aries just has enough mana to ult out and lives to fight another day.
Ash is just poking living daylights out of this bot lane.
Yeah.
Looks like Viego is going to take Herald here.
And into a Morgana Zeri, she can, right? I mean, all Morgana has is the Q. And if she misses the Q, then Ash just gets free poke. Zeri can't do as much as Ash can right now. Set just getting bully here. Great blue steal here for Viego. Ash moves up with him. Always love to see teammates moving up with each other.
Yeah, like
Bot is shoved in to free up bot lane, so Ash can free up, move up with Viego to take that blue. And Wukong definitely sad as blue's gone now.
This Set is again just struggling to stay afloat against the Aatrox.
Yeah, definitely getting bullied here.
We'll see what he can do to it.
Herald going down to blue side here. Yeah, Viego's likely going to pick this up. I mean, blue's just got a lot of tempo here. I'm assuming great communication too.
Yeah. There's a lot of new players on the side of Goats, so maybe they just need time to like get familiar with each other, but it's not a great start to
Do we know much about this GGH team, have they been playing together for a while?
Yes, they've been in several leagues together, so
Oh, that's great. Yeah,
that's kind of like why we're seeing such like
right. I think
very smooth
you
plays.
can definitely see the difference between a team that's been playing for a long time and a team that's shuffling around new players and all that.
Yeah.
Easy
I think.
to resort to solo queue instincts. Okay, Wukong is here for the ult.
Oh, nice.
Likely gonna pick up the Ashe here. Definitely has it. Great pick bot lane. Needs to shove in here. Just hit the tower.
Oh,
Does not.
Morgana Q barely misses.
Yeah, Surfing just gonna clear out this wave. Definitely a good pick though. Viego in no real position to answer. Just gonna grab his camps instead.
Yeah, wow, his jungle item is at 10 where Wukong's is still at 20. So he kinda needs to step up getting that taken care of.
Right, definitely ahead of CS with the counter jungling, so
Yeah.
in position to. Oh, this is not good for bot lane. Yeah, Seraphine ult's there. Zeri does
Oh.
get caught. Awkward not to run the cleanse on the Zeri. You have the Seraphine ult, you have the Ari, or you have the Ari charm, the Seraphine ult, and the Ash arrow. Obviously, more
Yeah,
spell
Cleanse
shield
would have
can't go
been the
through
way to
all of
go.
that. Cleanse would have definitely been a better summoner spell to go here, or even Ghost. I mean,
Oh no.
if you trust yourself to not get hit by those by
Wukong is
CC.
in a rough spot here. Bot tower is gonna fall to Herald.
Yeah, Herald pushing in here. Viego might. No, he's just gonna pick up the Gromp. Flash comes out from Wukong. Set not there just yet to be able to help out. No ult online for Wukong either. And Wukong is just
Ooh,
gonna fall to
dash
this.
arrow.
Awkward positioning for the set here. Flashes out. And Wukong falls down to the Aatrox.
Oof. So LeBlanc's playing very well though.
Oh yeah, definitely. Has a CS lead on the RA. I really would have liked to have seen a Silas instead of LeBlanc.
Yeah. I would like to see something else.
I think that would
I
have
guess.
given. If you think about it, right? You have the Wukong, right? You can just follow up engage with the Seraphine ult, right? You have a really strong team fight
Yeah.
in regards to that.
Yeah. I think like there would have been good ults to take, but
Yeah, that's all right. I mean, he's doing well in the LeBlanc, so.
yeah. The
This is about pretty much what we saw last game, where mid laners go about even, top lane gets ahead, and actually a little change in dynamics. I mean, oh, actually, your top lane, Set gets the ult off, needs to W, does not pick up the kill, but that is almost an Aatrox death. Mispositioning there for Aatrox. And that would have been exactly what Set would have needed to get back into the lane. I mean, that's a 350 bounty on Aatrox.
yeah.
Okay, Morgana ult comes out. Does not get anybody. Seraphine ult comes out, catches the Wukong and the LeBlanc, and Zeri just not in position to pick any other kills up. LeBlanc stepping on a ward here. Ari knows, and she just backs out.
That's rough.
But man, imagine if you had Seraphine ult there, right?
I know. Right?
Imagine if you were Silas and had Seraphine ult there. Blue team completely in a pinch point. Would have been perfect.
No.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Not
I
that
feel
it
like-
made or break the game, but I'm just saying. I don't think.
Yeah.
I think
like
mid
the
could have
Silas
drafted a
pick.
little better. Silas was open and was not banned, so
This Wukong is struggling in the jungle regarding his jungle item. Set is possibly caught out here if once this Ash ult
Ash
comes
Arrow
through.
almost online. Backs off now that Morgana's there. Bot lane shifts up to top lane, looking to pick up this tower top as pressure is going to be put in bot lane for this Aatrox. And TPO trying to shift here quickly. Blanc cannot hold this Aatrox by herself.
Can the Blanc face an Aatrox though? I don't know. Well, Blanc's farming exceptionally well though. Still doesn't have Mythic though.
Okay, Ash Arrow coming out. Hits Zeri. Viego and Arya here for the follow-up.
Oh no.
Nice moving around the wall. Viego here for Zeri.
Oh no.
She's going to fall. And hopefully this Arya picks up Morg here. Maybe not. Just yet. Gonna go over to the Seraphine. Likely. Finally goes over. Actually goes over the Ahri. Very good pick play off of GGH there. Definitely what they needed. And that is going to be Baron that falls over to GGH as well. And if I am TPO, I'm answering by picking this Aatrox. Looks like they're moving
That
down.
would be good.
Wukong's going to be walking over Pink Vision, though. They need to start moving down now. Wukong's going to meet him by himself. Not going to be there. A little bit of a fumble by TPO there. That would have been a free
This set
Aatrox.
needs to be careful.
Not good. Gets nothing off of the Baron play.
They TPO goes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Second Herald. Not Baron. Second Herald.
Yes.
I'm a little bit ahead of myself. Second Herald. Does not get anything off of the Second Herald. But that would have been the answer, right? You pick the 450 bounty, Aatrox by himself. Right? You have the CC to knock him down. You have to set ult online. A block and Knight should have been pretty easy, but maybe a little miscommunication there on timing.
Yeah. Wukong picks up the Divine Sunder. Viego does have his Bork and almost has Kraken Slayer.
Yeah. Finally finishing his Mythic. Viego to be on his item 2. Huge CS gap between Viego and Wukong here.
Yeah.
Just
Double.
counter jungle at his finest, right?
Yeah.
One for me and one less for you.
It's no longer Wukong's jungle, it's their jungle. Viego did start Dragon. I don't know if Goats is in.
I don't even think Goats can contest this.
No.
No, yeah, just grab the waves and maybe pick the Seri if you can. Let's not get it. Seraphine forced to flash. Wukong burns the flash as well, hoping to pick it up, but could not.
Alright, let's. Nice hook or the root from the Morgana.
You remember when CC used to interrupt the Herald
Yeah.
cast? Oh, but that is Morgana coming down. Set gonna fall as well. Seraphine ult comes out. It's not hit the Zeri. And Herald's gonna get a charge here into the tier 3. Flash engaged for the Viego. Gonna fall for it. Bounty goes to Seraphine. Bounty goes to Zeri. exactly what TPO wants in this case.
Oh yeah, they needed a shutdown because it's
Right.
there's a big
Either needs to go to
conflict.
LeBlanc or the Zeri, and it went to the Zeri, so that was huge. 700 bounty. That's about 1,000 gold for that exchange.
That's awesome.
And Viego's, it's just Aatrox left with the 500 gold bounty right now.
Yeah, I'd like to see him shut down. I don't want him to go unkillable again. Um,
But about a
Baron
10k,
is up.
yeah,
I don't.
about a 10k gold gap here. So
Yeah. I mean, we knew it was gonna be a rough matchup. I mean, so it's just about getting back into it. And alright, there we go. My headset kind of died there. Let's.
no. Well, this is likely
they're
Baron.
Yeah.
Goats is
I
gonna
mean, they
get
tried to fight for it, but I don't think that
kicked out
was
here. They are
what they
very
wanted.
mispositioned. Huge set play though.
Not enough though.
Yeah, just not enough. Goats is gonna fall. Yep.
Nice LeBlanc exit, but I'm pretty sure that this shit, she's gonna go down there.
Not much to say for
Yeah,
this.
there's really not.
Usually I'm full
Oh.
of energy, but when it's one-sided, it gets really hard to
Yeah,
play much.
there's not a whole lot going on.
Right, because Goats is just taking 5v5s and they're losing because Aatrox, Viego, Ari, I mean...
I'm surprised that they let that V go through again. Like, I
Yeah,
know that
my...
there are other
I mean,
ones to ban, but like,
stop them game one and let it go. I guess they judged that Hecarim and Vi were going to be more of a threat than a Viego to them. All right. Well, Emily, if you are TPO Goats, how do you come back here?
one, they need to play for picks, and they need to play a little bit more careful.
Right.
I mean, they need objectives. They've got no Drakes. I believe both Heralds have gone over to GGH, so really we just need to see TPO Code step it up. I've seen them, do it before. They have made a comeback, so that's what I'm kind of hoping that they can do.
Definitely a possibility. Have to be looking for mistakes in a team that's hasn't really been making mistakes, but maybe this is a mistake right here. Aatrox falls.
Nicely
Shutdown goes to Zeri. 650 gold over Zeri. Thank you. Goodbye.
Ash Arrow goes wide, but the Seraphine does hit.
Answered back by pinch
Nice.
positioning. And
See, this is what we needed. Now just take out the Viego. No.
most of TPO falls,
Oh, no.
and that is likely going to be it. So,
Is LeBlanc able to get out?
well, I mean, that was a great pick on the Aatrox, but
yeah.
might have got a little ahead of themselves trying to path into that dragon pit through the very narrow entrance by the jungle, right exactly where Seraphine ult would shine. So, Sarah here might be able to put up a little bit of a fight to clear these waves out. Extend it out just a little more.
Oh no.
Ash Arrow comes out,
Oh,
does not connect
and
on
it
the
hits the
Zeri,
set. I mean,
and we are drawing this game out just a little longer, likely.
they did get an inhib, so Ghost has to be careful about leaving. Because they're gonna have supers pushing in their
Right.
base soon.
But
Aatrox is
if
just
GGH
taking-
does not continue to push, I mean, that's just free gold and experience over to TPO from the inhib minions. Well, I don't have a bang, Sailor Cat, but I do
Yeah.
have a Diet Dr. Bob. So
No, Dr. Bob.
I also have Mountain Shoutin' and Cola 0 calorie from
I
Giant.
hate it
So
here. I hate it here.
although this Cola 0 calorie is not as good as the other two, kind of a weird
And a
aftertaste. So
monster.
I'd rate this one maybe 5.5 out of 10. On a price range, like standpoint, I mean $1.40 versus like $3, pretty good. So
Yeah,
definitely.
Is our
Oh my, the set gets caught. Vega gonna be here for the follow up.
yeah.
Forced to flash out. The set does
My
live.
Cola? What?
Trying to defend this top tower by himself into 4 members of GGH here. Gets the W off,
Ooh.
but does not pick up the Diego. Aatrox falls,
They're
which
good.
is
Good.
really
shit.
good,
Yeah,
but
Aatrox.
TPO
They
needs
need to
to
get this
retreat
Diego.
quickly to their base to defend here.
Kill the Viego. Kill the Viego. I will be happy if you can take out this Viego, please.
Yeah, Viego needs to fall if they can get it. Oh man.
Ooh, the Morgana does
Ari-
get hit by that Ash. Oh.
Ari lands a really wonderful charm on the
Uh.
LeBlanc off her engage.
Oh, so close.
Zeri.
No.
Gonna fall though. And that is gonna be it for TPO. Likely,
Yeah. I'm thinking this is the end of the end. I've never heard of Miami Cola, but hey, I'm down to try it.
If you likely haven't heard of it, it's probably a discount brand soda. Is that
Listen,
the
it's
good
Monday.
Kush from the dollar store?
Right.
The good Kush. All right.
Alright.
Well, that is game 2.
Number 2.
Yeah,
That
game
goes
2 over to
GGH.
yeah, GGH. Really well done by them. Almost flawlessly
Oh, yeah.
executed. Little mistakes made where TPO to come back would have needed punish mistakes. So really well done
Yeah.
by them. I think clearly shows that, you know, this is a team that's been playing together for quite some time. So
Yeah.
TPO
I mean,
goes. Hopefully
It is
they
only
find
game
their
number 1, or the first game in the series, so
yeah,
they're gonna have to
absolutely.
really pull together
Absolutely.
to kind of get back into this game so
Yeah.
that they can stay in the series. But
Yeah, I think Goats, you know, doesn't help that you're playing with some new players and definitely have some wrinkles that need to be ironed out. But I think Goats, you know, if the improvement is there, definitely a strong team. Has, you know, just yeah, some wrinkles that need to be ironed out. I mean, they made some great plays catching the, you know, exchanging objectives for picks or trying to at least. But yeah.
But
So,
all right, that is gonna be it for us tonight. Thank you everyone for tuning in, and
absolutely.
we hope to see you guys back again for another series.
Yeah, thanks so much. I highly encourage discount brand soda. Worth the money. Mountain Shoutin', Diet Dr. Bob, all the way. And some Dr. Kelp if you can find it. But thanks for coming around. Once again, this is Loki and Balkuzi. Signing
We are
off.
signing out.